When a modern finance department installs a new accounts payable platform, they are often rewarded with a 1% cashback rebate on virtual card payments. The team naturally celebrates the new revenue stream, but while the board sees a revenue gain, the procurement ledger shows raw material costs rising by exactly 3%. This is the mechanism of interchange inflation. Processing a virtual card forces a 3% interchange fee onto the supplier. To protect their own operating margins, suppliers bake that exact fee into the unit economics of the next contract renewal. The enterprise receives a 1% gain, but absorbs a 2% net loss. This rebate creates a systematic margin leak. Over the next 5 minutes, we are going to build a playbook to audit the ERP, locate the exact point of failure, and recover the budget. Step 1 is establishing the environment. We bypass the vendor-supplied reporting dashboards and shift our focus directly to the internal company ERP database, where the raw financial truth is stored. Configure a read-only API connection directly to the accounts payable ledger. We need the unsanitized data. Pull exactly 5 variables: the vendor ID, the individual SKU or item ID, the unit price, the invoice date, and the payment method. Set a strict scope for this audit. Isolate this data pull to the top 10 high-volume suppliers over a 36-month look-back period. Standard dashboards mask these costs at the macro contract level. Extracting the line item unit economics is the only way to isolate the hidden inflation. Now we shift from data extraction to data analysis. We need to map 2 seemingly unrelated financial variables against each other. This chart plots historical line item pricing on the y-axis. On the x-axis, we plot the exact date the virtual card platform went live. Here is the anomaly. The previously flat unit price line spikes by roughly 3% in the quarter following the integration. This timeline correlation proves the supplier passed the interchange fee back to the enterprise, exposing the margin trap. We now expand the scope from a single line item to the entire enterprise procurement budget to understand the scale of the financial loss. To calculate the capital lost, multiply the inflated unit cost by the annual volume, and then subtract the initial 1% rebate. The formula results to a negative capital value. The risk is also operational. Mixing legacy checks, virtual cards, and international wires creates a chaotic payment workflow. This systemic stress increases corporate exposure to social engineering and ACH fraud, which thrive in complex, multi-layered environments. The virtual card platform extracts a hidden financial loss while compromising the fundamental security architecture of the corporate ledger. The diagnosis is complete. We now move to operational intervention to confront the compromised suppliers. Immediately halt virtual card payments for high-volume suppliers and shift back to zero-cost ACH. This is the renegotiation script. Present the correlated inflation data to the vendor and demand they reduce the base contract by the 3% premium. The CFO must incorporate this intervention into standard operating procedure. Schedule a mandatory quarterly API margin audit to monitor for future discrepancies. Finally, outline the board briefing. Report the identification of artificial software rent extraction and state the exact amount of operating capital recovered. This intervention places the finance team in an active role, protecting the enterprise's purchasing power from hidden software fees. You have isolated the margin leak, proven the mathematical loss, and executed the budget recovery without changing a single supplier. Internal bootstraps teams or external auditors can systematically run this playbook, taking a percentage of the recovered capital as their fee. Technology must intervene to restore absolute mathematical truth to modern supply chains, rather than masking hidden software fees. True financial leadership requires dismantling artificial payment friction to defend the operational integrity of the enterprise.